Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Andrea. I am an Etsy seller, a full-time Etsy seller. I have been selling on the platform for 7 years, and this channel is just a really great opportunity, a really great way for me to share what I've been learning and to talk about Etsy with fellow sellers. So if that's you, I would love it if you hung out. Today, we are going to be talking about one of the most common reasons I hear for why people can't sell on Etsy. And we're gonna be diving into my response on Etsy. So obviously I talk about Etsy online, therefore I hear a lot of responses back to like all of Etsy things. And so one of the most common things I hear is there too much competition on Etsy? Is Etsy oversaturated? Can I still be successful even though there's people selling exactly what I want to sell on Etsy? And if you hang out around here often, you probably already know my answer, but that is what I want to dive into today. Like I said, if you have hung out around here or my Instagram page literally at all, you know that my short answer response to that question is no, there is not too much competition. It is not too saturated for you to see success on Etsy. But let's talk about why. I personally have three kind of thoughts, three opinions, I guess, about why I just don't think this is the case for like anyone, that you can still see success on Etsy even though there are other people selling literally exactly what you sell on Etsy. So let's dive into those three reasons. The first reason is that people have different preferences. You know this because you have bought, let's just use a winter coat for an example. You've bought a winter coat. When you did, you likely, if you're like me, you went to a few stores, you tried some on, you couldn't find exactly what you wanted. And so but you eventually found one, right? And so you went and tried a bunch of different types of coats, different, I don't know, colors, do they have pockets, styles, all those sorts of things. Never once when I was shopping for a winter coat did I say, you know what? Target shouldn't really sell winter coats because Walmart already has them. And so that would be like, why would they do that? That's stupid. I don't say that. You don't say that when you're shopping for a coat or a sweater or jeans or anything like that because you understand that people have different preferences. So say, for example, you are on Etsy and you want to sell painted flower pots. Yes, there might be already people that sell that on Etsy and you might have a lot of competition because that probably I could see that being a thing that sold a lot on Etsy. But are they going to paint it like you are? Are they going to have the same colors? Are they going to have the same sizes, the same shapes? All of those sorts of things. And so, yes, there is definitely a lot to be said for the fact that people have different preferences. And I don't like when people say that about their own businesses, like, oh, no one would buy my beaded bracelet because there's already too many people selling it. Whenever you make decisions, whenever other people are selling exactly what you're buying, you buy from specific places because you like them every single day. And so it's just an acknowledgement of the fact that people have preferences and why would they not prefer yours? And so that is the first reason, is that people have different preferences. Why I think that you can be successful even though there is competition on Etsy. The second reason that I think you can absolutely see success on Etsy, even if people are selling exactly what you sell, is that it is literally one of the least saturated places you could sell. So basically, let me rewind the tape and kind of talk through what I'm saying here. What I hear a lot is, I'm not gonna sell on Etsy, it's too competitive, so I'm gonna have my own store and I'm gonna market on Instagram, which is like crazy to me because think of how many people are selling goods or services on Instagram compared to Etsy. There are a lot of Etsy sellers, but there are a lot more Instagram profiles, and everyone is trying to sell on Instagram. Big businesses, small businesses, you name it, goods and services are sold on Instagram. And so because of that, you are literally denying a marketplace that has less competition to go sell on one with more competition, with competition being your reason. So definitely don't be one of the people that say, I'm just gonna do it myself and then I'm gonna go market to all of Google, all of Facebook, and all of Instagram rather than on Etsy. There's way more competition on all three of those places, even TikTok, all of those things. There's more competition there than there is on Etsy. I promise you, not to mention the fact that Etsy has warm buyers. Think of all the reasons why you would open your Instagram app. You would open it maybe to look something up, to be entertained, just because you're mindlessly scrolling. Most of the time, you're not opening Instagram to go shopping. Think of the reasons why you open your Etsy app. literally the only reason is to either look at a product or to buy a product. So because of that, Etsy not only has less competition than, like, statistically, it's one of the least saturated places you could sell. They are also bringing in the most warm buyers, not the most warm buyers, but like the hottest buyers, people most likely to be sold. Most of the time when people get on Instagram, they're not ready to be sold something. When people are on Etsy, if they're at your Etsy shop, there's a good chance that they are ready to buy or that they will be ready to buy in the future, whereas you don't know that for anyone on Instagram. So definitely one of the biggest reasons why I just hate when people say that is because it's just mathematically not correct, and it's especially not mathematically correct to say, I don't want to sell on Etsy, it's too competitive, so I'm going to go market my products on Instagram, which is something I hear literally all the time. The third and final reason that we are going to talk about in this video, the reason why I know you can be successful even if there are people in your niche selling exactly what you sell, is my own shop. My own shop is proof that this is just, you can still be successful. There are people who literally sell exactly what I sell, to the point where they have literally messaged me and said, hey, do you have a wallet because I'm out and I need stock? We sell the exact same thing, okay? Like literally the exact same thing. And yet my wallets are one of my best sellers and I'm a full-time Etsy seller. So that being said, I'm not saying that to brag, of course. I'm saying that to say that even though there are people that sell quite literally the exact same thing as me on Etsy, I still see success. I'm still able to be profitable. And so I know that's the case for your shop. There has never been a time throughout my business, even though, because you might be thinking, well, you've been around for 7 years, so you're established. Never, ever, ever have I been the only person to sell monogram stuff on Etsy. When I started, there were thousands, and now there are thousands more, and there has still been profit throughout those 7 years. So I definitely encourage you to use other shop owners who are selling stickers or jewelry or whatever it is that you want to sell as encouragement for your business, not competition. Think about the fact that they are profitable too, even though there's competition. I would even go so far to say that you would be better off selling an item that has competition on Etsy than you would be introducing a brand new item to the market, because if you're introducing a brand new item to the market, people don't know what they're searching for. If you're selling something like a water bottle sticker, one, look how many I've bought on Etsy. If you're selling something like a water bottle sticker on Etsy, people, one, already know that those exist. They already know exactly what they're looking for, and they know to go to Etsy to get them. Both of those reasons are reasons why I definitely think that you would even be better off to sell something that has a little bit of competition, a little bit of search volume, rather than something that's completely new to the market and people don't even know that they're looking for it. All of that being said, those are the long answer, the 3 reasons why I think that you can absolutely still see success on Etsy, even if there's competition. And yeah, I definitely think that. I think my own shop is proof, and I know that a lot of my student shop is proof. So I don't want that to be a reason why you don't start your shop, not to mention the fact that you literally only have 20 cents to lose. So I definitely recommend it no matter what. Try to sell on Etsy if you're able to, of course, handmade or vintage, but I definitely recommend it even if there is competition in your niche. That being said, if you're an Etsy seller and you are looking to grow on Etsy, that is exactly what we talk about around here, so feel free to hang out. You can download my free Etsy shop scorecard in the description below. It just makes sure that your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted for your Etsy shop, and so that you are best set up for success. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you decide to hang out with me here and subscribe.